Hi, collective. Welcome. How y'all doing tonight, babies? Okay, listen. I'm having a wonderful day, and I'm glad to be here. So, we're going to jump right in to the reading. Okay, welcome, Rodney. I seen your name. I'm going to cut on the chat here on my phone. And we going to get it started. Let's get into it. Rodney, Bethany, hello. You said come on in, have a seat. Ain't that it? Be escorted out. What's up, Divinely Protected? How you doing, baby? Let me cut the light up on this dang on phone so I can see what is going on. Okay, y'all. So we got some different cards tonight. So tonight I am going into one. I used to use this deck almost daily, and I have gotten away from it. So when we was going through the decks, right, Spirit was like, I said, so are we gonna use a deck that we've used before? They said, yeah. I forgot all about this deck. Now, we've used it on the channel before, but not often. We're going to go into the Deviant Moon Tarot, okay? So that's what we'll be using tonight, Deviant Moon Tarot, and it is funky. It's very different, okay? We're going to go into that, and then we're going to also go into the Art of War Oracle. So we got the Art of War Oracle, and then we have something called the Mandela Spirit Oracle by Moon Mystic Studio. Now, she used to have an Etsy shop. She closed it, but I don't know if she's a reader. She might be. She could have something on YouTube. I don't know. But I have and they're like round cards, okay? The Mandela Spirit Oracle. So we're gonna do that tonight. Okay, so let me light the incense. Let's light the incense. Let's start off with prayer, and then we're going to jump right in. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot for all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. I ask for a protective light around myself and all that belongs to me, as well as the collective. I ask for clear, honest messages, please, by way of Holy Spirit. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be. Ashe. Okay, what's up, Diamond, Lorraine? How you doing, Chris? Dang, baby, your ex done reached out. Boy, we've been talking them exes up, ain't we? How you doing tonight, baby? I would love to know how you handled that. How'd that go? Was you strong? Did you get it? Did you look at the phone and be like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Y'all double tap the screen. Look, I forgot to double tap. So I went ahead and double tap too. What's up, Ken? Ken's color box. What's up? What's up? How are you? Okay, y'all. So I don't have any channel messages per se. As I was getting myself ready, I was listening to a reading. Hey, Sean Wenzel, how you doing? I be really wishing I could shout out certain readers. And I know, listen, I know for a fact that there is a reader that I admire very, very much. And I love her. But she has a big following. She is not as consistent as she used to be. For whatever her reasons are now. And I just absolutely adore her. And I wish that I could say something. Maybe I'll just email her. Maybe I'll just email her and tell her myself. But I be wanting to tell her, hey, girl. You were spot on. What you say? I'm so bubbly and you love it. Oh, thank you, baby. What's up, Trinity? How you doing, boo? I am very bubbly. There was people in my life that used to then appreciate my sunshine. But people always miss that sunshine when it's gone, ain't though? Hey, Christina. What's up, Melvin? Oh, come on now. That's right, girl power. Your dad? What's up? What an interesting name, your dad. Oh, I'm loving the purple. You had the same. What you mean you had the same? You got reached out to today too, Rodney? Somebody reached out to you. You said, where's the hello to me? Oh, see. That's why I was getting ready to acknowledge you, but since you want to come in here calling me names, you can go ahead and exit stage left. That is not how you start, especially not on my channel. You're not welcome. Please don't ever return. All right, now, that being said, let's get into it. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, what you got by way of Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? That was so rude. You have to give me a chance to say hello. And you don't come in here and call me no names. You better watch it. Sometimes y'all don't be knowing who you talking to. Oh, people say, baby, we don't dim our shine for nobody. We just keep shining. Ain't that it? Your dad, what does that have to do with anything? What does your car have to do with anything? Listen, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, sweetheart. I am not impressed by material wealth. I am more impressed with how you are, your character. That type of stuff don't do nothing for me. You could drive a Lamborghini, a Land Rover. You could have a mansion. I will not bat an eye. That type of stuff don't impress me. Just don't. Now, maybe some of these ladies in the comments might say something, but that don't impress me. Not a damn lick. Because I done seen people with a lot of stuff who had personalities that was pure ass. Now, let's get started. We start off with the Magician in the upright. You say, okay, there you go. We got the Magician in the upright, the Sun in reverse. What is this supposed to be? The Four of Pentacles. I ain't used these in a long time. The Four of Pentacles is in the upright. The King of Swords is in reverse. And the Five of Swords is in the upright. Somebody's manifestations have not worked out for them with the Magician here in the upright. Well, look at here. Somebody's manifestation, somebody been out here doing magic, honey. And look at the crowd of people who has been watching them do all of this here. Somebody has been out here bippity boppity and booing, and they had a whole audience watching them manifest. Okay? But this person, whatever they've been doing, it looked like they may have been doing it under the cover of the moon. So during some of the moon cycles is when this person was really getting down with Sean, he said, no, the way he said that though, when he said that stuff to me, that one he called me, he said, you ain't gonna speak to me, you sob. No, he was talking to me. And I'm going with I trust my intuition. He was talking to me, so he had to go. But I get what you were saying. Yeah. I was like, I was getting ready to acknowledge him right when he said that too. But anyway, with the Magician here, somebody's been out here. No, it's okay, baby. This person has been out here as the Magician in the upright. They've been out here doing a lot of magic. Now, normally when I see the Magician card, the Magician has to do with somebody trying to make a goal, having all the tools they need to get something accomplished. But not in this case, not with this particular deck. Thank you, Shia. Now, this is somebody who felt like they had the abilities and basically the strength to overpower something. And they was doing it under the cover of darkness. But they was doing it, but people knew what they was doing. So somebody, their friends, their family, somebody knows that this person was bippity boppity and booing, doing some magic under the cover of, nighttime, under the cover of the moon. Now, you would have thought that they would have had the ability. This person is a very strong magician. And the reason I say they're a very strong magician is because they're in the upright. So this is a very good witch, warlock, or they might not go by those titles, or they could just go by a magician. This is somebody who really believes in their magical abilities. But if that is the case, then why are they so unhappy? Something here with their magic just didn't work out. And they, whatever they was trying to manifest, it did not come to pass because the sun is in reverse. So somebody been out here trying to manifest something, and it did not work out for them because the sun, like I said, is in reverse. So they are unhappy. And whatever they were trying to get, and if you notice here on the Sun and on the Four of Pentacles, this has to do with two people. There's two people on this Sun card, and there's two people here on this Four of Pentacles. Now, this deck is called the Deviant Moon. So they're like, the characters can look a little ghoulish, okay? So go with it, go with it. Now, this came in reverse. So here, this person's unhappy because there must be something going on with a partnership. Somebody has been holding back. Somebody has been holding back. And so here it is. You've been trying to manifest somebody, and this person has not come back. Clearly, they ain't came back with the Four of Pentacles here. Then with the King of Swords in reverse, this person has been trying to manifest somebody by all means possible. Somebody has been out here feeling like, I got to. But listen, this is almost being a criminal mastermind. I am going to manifest them. King of Swords in reverse. I am going to manifest, and I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get this person. Okay, so by all means necessary, somebody has just been working, doing their magic, trying to get somebody to return. They felt like they could do it. I can manifest them. I can bring them back. I can work magic. But of course, again, somebody's still holding back. Now, the thing is, they've been doing all this work, trying to get this person back, and this person still walked away. You see how there's a white flag back here? Somebody felt like they had to win at all costs. I'm going to manifest this person. I'm going to do this magic. Now, I'm thinking they're trying to manifest somebody because it's something here was held back. So whatever it is, I don't think they wanted somebody to hold back. They was trying to manifest. And it's looking like they wanted this person so bad that they was willing to work to win at all costs. I'm going to win at all costs. I'm going to do whatever magic I got to do. By all means necessary, I'm going to get this person. And so this is them making faces at this person. I'm going to win at all costs, but it looked like you have exited the building. Do you see how far away this white flag is? That's you just saying, you know what, I'm done. I don't even feel like arguing no more. Goodbye. So somebody has left the building because the Five of Swords. So it's like you have walked away, and this person, and there is the moon again. They go to moon again. They trying to win at all costs. Win at all costs. And ain't won a damn thing. Except for watching you continue to walk away. So let's talk about this Magician in the upright. Y'all, please double tap your screens for me if you don't mind, because it's like 50 of y'all in here and only 16 likes. If you'll double tap right in the center or hit the three dots in the top right hand corner if you're watching on a cell phone, it will like the video, please, and thank you. Hey, Sky Blessings. How are you, honey? What's up, Robert B. Lawrence? How are you, sweetheart? Slay Princess. I think I spoke to everybody else that's in here. Okay. How y'all doing, babies? All right, so let's talk about this magician work. This person been out here bippity-bopping and boing with the audience. So somebody knew what they was doing. Let's talk about it. Spirit, clarify the magician in the upright. Holy Spirit, clarify the magician in the upright. The magician in the upright. Ooh. Ooh. Knight of Wands is in the upright. The Queen of Swords is in the upright. 10 of Wands is in the upright. You know what this is saying to me. Somebody been out here passionately with all their might. With the Knight of Wands. They put a lot of effort into this. I mean, somebody wanted to win so bad. Look at this Queen of Swords. She got 2 swords. And it looked like she struck first. So this person, when they decided to do this magic, they hit first. Somebody wanted to, so they did it with a great deal of passion. And there it is again, under the moon. They was out here striking. They hit under the cover of darkness. You know, if any of you all are familiar with spell work, you do know that there's something called the witching hour. People like to do spell work at night, especially when it's a full moon or different phases of the moon. They won't do spell work. And so whoever this was, now this is a full moon. So under a full moon with a great deal of passion, somebody decided, I'm going to strike this person. So they was hitting, they was basically attacking somebody with spell work. And there they go with their 2 swords. And it looked like they tried to get somebody. And so this means I'm hitting first. And it's looking like it's looking like oh, it's always one. I can't wait till my moderators get in here. Go find something to do. Go find something to do. So here it is. Somebody sat up here and they struck first, right? They hit this person first. They attacked them with a great deal of passion. And what were they trying to do? Increase somebody's burdens. Under the moon. So this is what they're doing. So I'm out here and somebody knew that they was doing it. They didn't think, maybe they thought because it was nighttime, nobody was watching. But somebody watched all of these hits, all of these attacks that this person was doing. So somebody was trying to hit at you, doing some sort of spell work with a great deal of passion. They struck first. They hit you first, right? And their goal was to increase your burdens. Now, that means that somebody possibly was out here doing some form of death magic to your finances. Why do I say death magic to your finances? Because the 10 of Wands is here. And 10 Wands means you got to carry everything by yourself. Your load got heavy financially. You got to carry every last one of these wands by yourself. Okay? Ken's color box. I believe you've been here before, baby. But I typically like my moderators to be people who are here all the time. Like all the time. Like that's been rocking with me for like a long time. A lot of these people have been rocking with me for a whole year. Those tend to be my moderators. Okay? What's up, Zaza? Not trying to be funny, because typically if I make you a daily, like a moderator right now, I'll probably end up, there you go. He's here. I knew he was coming. How you doing, boo? My moderator's here. But just in case any of y'all ever want to be a moderator, I typically gonna pick somebody who's been with me, rocking with me for a good while. 6 months or longer. What? Thank you for the cheeseburgers, Dennis. What's up, JD? How you doing? And thank you though, Ken's. I appreciate you offering though. I do. All right, let's talk about the sun. So somebody's upset because they spell work. No, you're okay, baby. It's okay. The U.S. Valdir. So here it is. This person with the sun in reverse. This person's not happy because see, they have been doing spell work on you. Looks like somebody been doing some sort of death magic to your finances, trying to hit you to increase your burdens, right? And they struck first, and they was doing it under the cover of darkness. Let's talk about the sun in reverse. So they're not happy. It looks like something with their spell work did not work. What's up, Cody? You're right. It probably was some sort of return to sender. And y'all know y'all good for doing return to senders. So 9 of Cups is in the upright. What is this? The 9 of Wands is in reverse. This is the 9 of Wands. It's in reverse. And then the 7 of Wands is in the upright. Okay, listen. So 9-9 some of y'all might be seeing the angel number 999, which means completion of a cycle. Okay, let's talk about this. These two cards right here. Somebody's personal wish fulfillment was to create, maybe they was doing this spell work to create some unhappiness for you, because this is clarifying that sun in reverse. So maybe this person's personal wish fulfillment was to try to make you as unhappy as they possibly could. Now that's an option too. We can read it that way. Somebody wanted you to experience a great deal of unhappiness because that was their personal wish. I feel like that's what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to manifest. So somebody been out here manifesting your unhappiness. And then I'm going to be honest with you. Being that there's a genie out here, child, who did they go to? Listen, I'm going to keep it 100. Typically, y'all please hit the like button. Typically, when y'all are watching tarot, a lot of y'all understand divination. So we just going to keep it 100, right? So in order for me to keep it 100 with you all, sorry, y'all, my daughter cut on my speaker and it cut my, hold on, because it turned off my chat. Okay, what I was going to say is, let's just keep this 100, because I know most of y'all are into divination, and so that means that you will look at stuff from a different point of view. Some of y'all are people of religion. Some of y'all are people who get down with other forms of spirituality. I know some of y'all might get down. You could get down with Paulo, Santeria, Some of y'all might do the Orisha type things. You might get down with voodoo, hoodoo, something. What is it? Wiccan. Some of y'all get down with whatever. Some of y'all, you could be in Hinduism. You get into Buddhism. You can be into anything on thing in spirituality. You make it. You do your thing, right? So this is what this person may have been doing. Now it's sitting. The Nine of Cups is here. So this is them getting. If they had their magic wish, did they go make a deal with somebody? Because why is there a genie out here, honey? A genie is somebody who whatever you like, I got you. Very possible that someone went to someone on top of doing spell work to make a deal, to create some sort of unhappiness for you. And why did they do all of this? Because they felt like you was vulnerable with the Nine of Wands here in reverse. See, this is somebody who was protected, right? But see, if it's in reverse, you aren't protected. So somebody thought that you was easy prey. You was easy. Hey, this is easy. This is easy pickings right here. So somebody's personal wish fulfillment was to hit at you, create some sort of unhappiness for you because they thought that you was vulnerable and that you was somebody that they could easily do this to. Okay? However, they ran into a problem. Child, you are fiercely protected. You ain't even got to hold on to no wands. That's how much protection you have. Oh, so this means, listen, being that there's a moon here, and even though this is not a full moon, you know what this is saying to me? This person could not see that you are guarded, baby. You ain't even gotta defend yourself. That's how much you are protected. So while they might be over here bippity boppity and born doing spell work under the cover of darkness, maybe even trying to get a deity of some sort, whoever they done went to do some unhappiness on you. This person did not know that even though they thought you was vulnerable, what they did not know was, child, you are covered. Normally the Seven of Wands, the person is holding the wand and they're defending themselves. You ain't got to do nothing. You see this? It's like you ain't even got to put your hands on it. And you are protected. Seven of Wands in the upright. So this person did not know that. You can stand back. You ain't even got to do nothing. Literally. That's how much you're protected by who you're protected by. And they sitting up there thinking, oh man, this was going to be an easy hit. This person did not know that. What's up, Veronica Andrews, Midnight Express? How you doing? So let's talk about the Four of Pentacles. Now, this person, I'm gonna just tell y'all this. When I read this the first time, that's one story. But now that I'm seeing this, because this person wanted to create unhappiness for you, one of the things that this person tried to do, they may have also tried to hold back from you for a period of time. Do you see how she's holding this? So this person was probably holding back from you because they was waiting on some sort of hellfire. Do you see this to be happening to you? So if this person had some money, or they were supposed to come towards you to partner up, this person was not giving you anything. They was holding it all to themselves. Very, very greedy. And this person rushed away from you. When they held back from you, so like let's say you and this person broke up, right? Y'all please hit the like button. It's like 94. It's saying 94 over here and only 38 likes. And over here I see 102 and only 37 likes. Thank you to whoever just hit it. Double tap your screen right in the center if you're watching on a cell phone, and to go ahead and like the video, okay? And if you don't have a cell phone, you should see 3 dots in the top right hand corner if you're watching on a tablet or some other device, and like the video that way, or TV, you can figure it out, okay? Now, this person, when they broke up with you, let's say there was some money here, right? And I'm saying broke up with you. There was something here because this person decided. Thank you for liking and subscribing. KZN, how you doing, baby? Angelic Angel, what's up? JJ, J&J, how you doing? Rhonda Jones, what's up? So listen, this person held back money from you. Let's say somebody owed you some money, right? I don't know if they owe you money or they have money. But whatever it is, this person tried to greed. You see how greedy this look? Look like he running. And they ran off so fast, you see he's missing a shoe. So this means that whatever happened between you and this person, it happened real quick. It happened fast as hell. So much so that they tried to run away that they're not even fully got their foot all the way out the door. Do you see this? Because they're missing a shoe. And like I said, they felt like they only had so much time to try to grab up whatever they could to keep it from you before all hell broke loose. Now, why did they want to do this? It's already looking like they thought you was easy pickings. They wanted to create hellfire for you. Why? Because they said already that they want to increase your burdens. So somebody had some money and they did not want to give it to you. So they hold back money. They knew it was going to be a matter of time. You see how this person's looking back? Almost like they're going to find out at any minute that I'm holding back this money from them. That I'm trying to run away without giving them this money. And I got to hurry up before it's just a matter of time, because then all hell's going to break loose. When they find out what I did, all hell's going to break loose. So I got to hurry up and get away. Let me hurry up and get my money, because I don't want to give them none. See how selfish he looked holding his little pentacles? So let's talk about it. Let's go into the Four of Pentacles. Let's talk about this person who rushed away from you or possibly broke up with you very, very quickly. As quick as they could. So much so that they probably did not get all their stuff in order. Ooh, low. It sounds like you're going through a lot, baby. Okay. Thank you, JP. Can I just tell you, what's up, Lisa? How you doing? I just got to shout out my moderator. Oh, and I need to check on Charlie, because Hunter, baby, I got to check on Hunter, baby. But I just want to tell you, JP, thank you so much, baby, for all that you do for I Am the Light, because you be doing the damn thing. Thank you so much. You and Charlie, both of y'all, I just love y'all to pieces. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. So somebody tried to rush out with some money, right? And, ooh, look at how, call it, right on my arm. All right, one more, Spirit. Listen, ooh, look. This person, you and this person had a relationship. This is the Two of Cups. This person, one of y'all ended up getting some money. It looks like it. And see, because you see how he's dressed here in red? What I tell y'all about red. Whenever you see red, I want you to think about that root chakra. Root chakra has to do with what? Stability, your community, your tribe. It also has to do with how you feel about yourself. It has to do with your grounding, right? Okay, so I need you to keep that in mind. Now, okay. Listen. So this person, they had bread. Now, if you notice this lady here, she's not dressed. Now, why isn't she dressed? Because this is saying, and notice too that she's darker. Not saying that that's a problem with one of y'all being lighter or darker than the other one. But this means that this person was in a more vulnerable position. That's why she doesn't have any clothes on. Do you see the vulnerability? So it's looking like somebody else had an opportunity where wealth came in. And y'all was supposed to be partners in love, because this is the Two of Cups, right? So if it's not love, then y'all could have been business partners. You could have been, friends. You could be family, whatever. Take it as it resonates. If it's not love, flip it, switch it to make it resonate for you. So either way, you're out here in a more vulnerable position. And being too that it looks like the dark side of the moon. And a lot of these cards have to do with like moon references. So this means that you may not have been able to see when you was going to get out of this vulnerable position. Okay. Whereas this person, they have it. They're stable. So that y'all being partners, that means if one of y'all fall down, the other person's supposed to pick them up, right? But notice that this person held back. But y'all supposed to be love, right? Y'all supposed to have love between the two of y'all. Now, this person decided that they did not want to help you, so they lied to you. So they may have lied to you about having money, because they did look like they rushed off. They're looking over their shoulder, trying to get away before you find out what was really going on. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Now, the Ace of Swords has to do with a harsh ending. Now, this is also my real death card. But the Ace of Swords also means somebody could have told a lie. Okay, so maybe they lied about having money. And then on top of this, they may have had, like, you know how sometimes people start one of them arguments and then they try to dash their ass on. So it's like, I'm going to start this fight with you so we can go ahead and break up. But I'm breaking up with you because I know I got this bag coming. And I don't want you to find out that I'm lying to you because all hell can ready to break loose. Remember, I just said that. So this person lies to you, may have started a huge argument, and then took off because the chariot's here. So that means somebody then started some shit. They didn't set it off. Somebody set it off, baby, and had a big old argument with you. Then y'all supposed to have love because they didn't want to give you any money. You see how he's looking over his shoulder? I mean, they rushed out. So they started this argument. They only had so much time. Now, I want y'all to notice something. Notice that there is another person here. I want y'all to notice something. This is supposed to be you who is in the vulnerable position. Now, this person is supposed to be helping you because this is your partner. But I want you to notice something here about this Four of Pentacles. There's another woman here. And I want you to notice how she's dressed. This one got her boobs out. You know what I'm saying? So this person also ran off with somebody. They didn't just run off with this money by themselves. They ran off with somebody else. So that lets you know that now, do y'all see what's really going on here? So this person didn't just run off with no bag. This person had somebody else. And so them and this person, they ran off with this bag. And they're supposed to be your partner. And so they then quickly started this argument with you. Y'all supposed to have love between y'all. They lied to you, telling you that, oh no, we just gonna break up. And then, according to what we didn't already read, they attacked you with magic and tried to make stuff harder for you than it had to be. Oh yeah, honey, we talking about a certified one of y'all, whoever one of y'all's people, they get down. Somebody's person out here get down. True witch, true warlock. Somebody practice. Somebody knows magic some kind of way out here. And they was trying their best to do some sort of, and they struck first. Whoever did this, they struck first with the Queen of Swords. And honey, they thought that they was going for the jugular. Because there's blood on that. So, look, you see there's blood on the ground. There's blood on the tip of this sword. This means this person, they had two swords. Normally the Queen of Swords has one. Every now and then you'll see a Queen of Swords with two. But this Queen of Swords, no, I've seen Queens of Swords with two swords, but she ain't got no blood on it. So this person, they was going for the hit. When they hit you, they was trying to hit you. And they was trying to really knock you down to where you could not get up. So here it is. This person went out here and they tried to hit you and increase burdens. They thought that you was easy prey because they thought that you was vulnerable, right? They did not see that you was protected. So this is why they thought that they could get away with this. I ain't got to give you nothing. And in fact, I'm going to hit you because I want to. So they hit you because they wanted to. Okay? You didn't know none of this. So you not knowing that your partner, one, does not want you to be happy. Two, out here doing death magic on your finances. Running off with somebody else, not wanting to help you. You don't know none of this shit. You don't know. It really looks like you are innocent. You see how her hands is up. I don't know what's going on. Even though you're protected, you didn't know what the hell was going on. So it looks like your hands are clean. Because you can see whenever somebody's showing you both of your hands, that means, hey, ain't nothing in my hands. I ain't did nothing. I'm free. I'm clear. I'm not doing anything. Can you see me? You see what I got going on, right? So this is what was going on. Your hands were completely clear. You might be quiet. And why I say you might be quiet, if you notice, y'all please hit the chat. I mean, y'all double tap your screen, please. Because JP keep trying to tell y'all, please hit the like button. Okay, y'all, just double tap your screen. Those of y'all who are watching me. And I know some of y'all just be scrolling and then you happen to see my live. Come on into the chat and y'all come like the video. I'm telling you, you'll really enjoy I'm a very good storyteller. So listen, this person here, this is supposed to be you. You might be kind of quiet. Okay, so there might be two sides to you. Okay, this person thought that you was vulnerable, right? If you see here, there's the moon here that you can see one side of the face, but then there's another side that's darker. So the dark side means that you might be kind of quiet. You might not be the type that goes for the rah-rah. You see what I'm saying? You have another side of you. You might be quiet and off to yourself, but either way, you were completely innocent. You wasn't bothering nobody. Both of your hands are free. Scot clear. So you did this one person, when they hit you, They hit you unprovoked. Unprovoked. So they ran off with this bag, decided to attack you unprovoked. You didn't do shit. So why are they hitting you? And they thought they could do it and get away with it because they thought you were vulnerable. You was in a vulnerable position and nobody was protecting you. So this is why they thought that they could passionately hit you with two swords. And they was going for the juggler. Let's talk about the King of Swords in reverse. Now, this is somebody, the King of Swords is a dictator. This is somebody who could be very, very mean. This is somebody, y'all remember that movie Denzel Washington did where he played like he was like that dope dealer? Or even the one where he played, well, he did a couple of them. He did that one where he played that cop that was like corrupt. And then he did that one where he played that like that big time drug dealer in New York. I cannot think of the name of it. But y'all remember that movie? That movie right there, some of y'all who know it, drop it in the comments. But either way, okay, so for those of y'all who don't know the reference, either way, this character right here, this is somebody who is no nonsense. A King of Swords in reverse. Was it called Training Day? That might be the one with the drug. I don't know. I can't remember. But either way, I just know he played one where he was like a really mean drug dealer. Like, very mean. And not the one where he was the undercover cop. Like, he was playing like the main character. Like, he was shooting people on the spot. Just bopping them right in the forehead. Just gone. That would be my King of Swords in this particular case. Now, you may say, dang, Tasha, why are you saying that? Because they hit you first. And there was blood on the ground. And there was blood on that sword. This person, yeah, Frank Lucas. When he played, the one where he played Frank Lucas. So this person right here, this means that I am going to win no matter what. I'm going to have my way. That's how much of, I don't give a damn who I got to steamroll. It's my way. And that's how this person came for you. Okay, so this person was going to have their way. They was going to hit you no matter what. What's up, B. Nabook? How you doing, love? Andrew G. Patricia Banks. Who else is in here that I ain't spoke to? Eliza. Hey, Brittany, thank you for the $5 super chat, baby. You're so sweet. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Oh, you're so sweet, honey. I'll be trying to keep up with y'all. Who else is in here that I ain't speak to? Nope. Jug, how you doing, Jug? Jug mad. Kristen, you mad at your person. Sometimes people come here, they be real mad at their people, honey. They be real mad. They be going off. Okay, y'all. Let's get into it. Tara, how you doing, baby? What's up, Michelle James and Prophet Petey? I ain't even gonna front you. Prophet, I love your picture. Oh, I love it. I want to see. I can't see. Oh, I love it, girl. Black is my favorite. I ain't gonna sit here in front of you. I love that picture, honey. It reminds me of... What's up, Lady T? Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Let's get into it. So this person wanted to hit you at all costs, right? They wanted to win. This person was going to do what they had to do. Oh, okay, Helen. Thank you for watching in Michigan. Soul Colette. Yeah. Soul Colette Yams. What? So Lucas, I don't know. When y'all put y'all words all together, it might not mean what it, because you could break this down. I don't know. I'm going to just call you Soul. What's up, Soul? Clarify the King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The World in the upright. Child. This person, when they hit you, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. If this is your story, take a deep breath. Because it might piss you off what I'm getting ready to say. So this person wanted to win. Right? And I already told you that they wanted to win at all costs. Okay? This is the this card is followed by this. They want to win at all costs. This is somebody who is a criminal mastermind. This is somebody who was going to they're going to win no matter what. Look, I got to win no matter what. So I'm attacking you. So this person, they attack you first. So I already told you, somebody looked like some sort of death magic. They wanted you to be the Page. This is the Page of Pentacles. As you can see here on this particular Page of Pentacles, you see how he got this little ranch? He ain't got the money to do nothing. Do you see how he got bolts down here? So this means this person, if they was trying to build something, they ain't got enough materials or enough money, and they got one little tool. And then here it is, they can't put nothing together. So they put you in the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you ain't even got that. Somebody was trying to go for the juggler when it came to your finances. And honey, they wanted you to completely have an ending. Do you see this? Now, why did I tell you that you might want to take a deep breath? Because not only did they hit you to where you had nothing and they were trying to create a complete ending with the world in the upright and the Page of Pentacles in the upright, they was going to celebrate right after. They celebrated after they hit you. Who celebrated? Probably these two and another friend. So it looks like it was probably 3 people, maybe more, but definitely 3. So it looks like a couple out here and a friend. They all tried to devour you. Or maybe they didn't know they was getting ready to be devoured because you were protected. See, these people got to celebrate. 3 of Cups is in the upright. So when they hit you to try to cause your ending, they celebrated about it. Oh, we're going to hit them. We're going to have complete endings. They'll never be able to get back up because they're going to have nothing but burdens. Oh, when we hit them, they'll have no money left. We're going to end everything for them. World in the upright, Page of Pentacles in the upright, and we're going to celebrate as we watch you fall. So imagine this. And this is all happening from somebody you thought loved you or cared about you. You did. Even if y'all business partner, this is somebody you thought cared about you to a certain level of respect, right? But this person is actually out here rejoicing at your downfall. Okay? Now, I want you to understand this, y'all. Somebody that is rejoicing at your downfall, that means that they're watching you struggle. If you was out here and you was going through some sort of financial hardship and you lost your car, you lost your home, or you could not afford to take care of children or other things, and you start losing stuff in your life, these people were sitting back watching, and they was giving each other dap about that. And that might it should piss you off. But here's the thing I want you to pay attention to. This right here, y'all, you see how there's a fish coming up to devour them? You are protected. You are protected. So while they might be thinking they're going to rejoice, the same time that they call themselves rejoicing for doing all this stuff under the moon, now something's getting ready to devour their ass right on up. Because you can't do ugly to somebody whose hands are clean. See how her hands is up? Your hands are clean. So you think you're gonna go out here and rejoice at causing somebody to fall. And God sees it. The Most High sees it. Your spiritual team sees it. Your ancestors, your guides, your spirit guides, your angels, they all see that your hands are clean and you are protected. So while they're rejoicing, they don't understand that they getting ready to get their ass ate up. So go ahead, rejoice. Because something's coming for you, baby. So you thinking you about to win at all costs, not knowing that you was messing with somebody whose hands are clean. So they sitting up here laughing, joking, playing, giving each other dap, having drinks, partying, all at your expense while you're out here struggling and losing stuff. Oh, child, it's about to get good now. Let's talk about the 5 of Swords. Oh, I love when God show up on the scene. I love when some angels start showing up on the scene. Spirit team, ancestors, guides. Oh, I get excited because, honey, that means that, oh, you tried it. Somebody tried it. Let's talk about the 5 of Swords. So this person wanted to win at all costs. They wanted to win at all costs, even though you had walked away. And I want you to notice something else too. Whenever there's a white flag, it does not, when people wave a white flag, you know what that means? It can mean that you give up, but it also is a sign of innocence. White flag. You did nothing wrong. Whoever I'm talking about tonight, you did not do nothing. You did not deserve this. This is like attacking somebody who is nice. Just for no damn reason. Because I don't see the reason why they're doing it. They ran off with the money. That right there in itself was enough. You ran off with your third party. That right there was enough. But to do the magic and want to sit down and celebrate, now that's where you went too damn far. That's where you went too damn far. So now we're going to talk about what happens when you go that damn far. Okay, so this person wanted to win at all costs, right? We got the 8 of Wands in the upright. Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. Hangman is in the upright. Let me tell you why I think this person wanted to win at all costs. And you know what's so crazy? Do you know what this is so crazy? I don't understand this person's perspective. Because the hangman is here with the Queen of Pentacles. You're somebody who had kids. You're somebody who looks out. Queen of Pentacles. So this person attacked somebody who probably even at one point looked out for their ass. You got other responsibilities. Clearly, there's little babies out here. This Queen of Pentacles got children. There's other responsibilities that this Queen of Pentacles has to do. So help me understand the perspective here. Because the hangman is out here. And so this is what is being said. Information came in, 8 of Wands, real quick. Do you see this bird? Hey, light team, you see this bird? This is letting me know the spirit was watching. Do you not see how fast this bird is coming in with this sheet of paper? Do you not see this sickle? Oh, hallelujah. Help me, Father. Help me, Father. I can see this very clearly. Now, this is not the death card. But because she is holding this sheath, death and transformation. I know a lot of y'all be afraid of death, but the angel of death do pay attention to stuff. This person was trying to bury you. You get that, right? They was trying to create death in your life. She is death and transformation. So when there's about to be a big change, she shows up. And so here it is. She's ringing the alarm because the information was coming in fast and somebody was trying to cut your ass down. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So even though the death card is not out here, information was coming in fast that somebody was trying to cut you down out of alignment. And here it is. This messenger bird. Ring, 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 ring. Oh, and you know, angels do sit back and pay attention. So imagine little old death down here going, what you doing down here? I'm going to just use Darshan for an example. Darshan, I'm going to use you as an example. Darshan in the chat. What you doing down here? What you doing down here with me? Somebody trying to bury your finances. There's a big change going on with Darshan. I didn't signal for Darshan to be going through this. Excuse me, Most High. Darshan has innocent hands. Why is he down here? Why is his finances going through this change? Y'all do realize that angels, as above, so below. Just like little kids will go tell on their brothers and sisters, angels will tell on people when they do stuff to you. So spirit team and this person, your ancestors, all this information started coming in that this is what this person was doing to you, and you was the person who looked out. This came in the upright. You looked out. So this person was trying to win at all costs to somebody who probably looked out for them at one point in time, who also had other responsibilities, children, family, maybe you take care of parents, who knows, but you had something else that you was taking care of. And so this person with the hangman came in the upright. So the perspective was, you know what I'm saying? They looking all crazy. Why are you being hung up like this? Why are you being hung up like this? When the information is coming in that this person is trying to cut you down, like they don't even understand. And why is this person attacking you, trying to win at all costs? So, child, I'm telling you, even though this is not the death card, I'm telling you, death rang the alarm. Death rang the alarm because that's a problem. Why am I getting information that you going through this major change? I didn't signal for no change. God put me in charge of transformation. Why you're not supposed to be transforming into a poor person right now? What the hell is going on? Ring the alarm. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. So what's up, Marie Phillips? So this person thought that they was just going to leave you out here all hung up and attack your finances. And your hands are innocent. And you took care of things. You had other responsibilities. It's about to be a problem. And then they had money, cheat on you, and run off. And think that them and their little woman was going to get away with it. And try to do it before all hell broke loose. And then had the nerve to celebrate. Oh, child. You had the nerve to celebrate. Woo. I see now why this big fish is going to come and swallow all y'all little asses up. Honey, this look like karma has it all written over this card. Oh, why you celebrating? Oh, child. Go ahead. Because, honey, you did not know that this person fiercely protected. They so protected, they ain't even got to do nothing. They ain't even got to pick up the wand to defend themselves. That's how much this person was protected. I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. Who did this? What, you was on this type of time? Oh, child, you didn't know who you was messing with. What's up, Found 101? Y'all, please hit the like button. Those of y'all that's in here. Who else is here? Andrew G. Did I speak to you? Angelic Angel, Marie Phyllis, Rwanda. Copeland Travels. How you doing, sweetie? I seen you in somebody else's chat. I tried to speak to you. You didn't even speak to me, baby. But that's all right. How you doing? Anthony Thomas, welcome. I already said something to Bay or B. Is that B? I think I called Cynthia. I think I spoke to you already. I be trying to keep up with y'all. Ciao. Okay. Pinky 3. What's up? Scott Wilder. How you doing? So let's talk about it. So this person is sat up here. Day Lion Sky, welcome. So somebody thought that you was an easy target. You was an easy hit. You weren't protected. They felt like you was in a vulnerable position. So they was going to knock you down for the hell of it. Take a bag, run off with it, and thought that nobody was going to see it. Okay. So information came in fast that you had been hung up. A Queen of Pentacles had been caught up. This is really what this is saying. Somebody who used to look out had been got caught up in a situation. Information came in, and this person was probably very much happy about it because they wanted to win at all costs. So let's talk about this. Okay, Spirit, let me get two more. Thank you. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Queen of Wands is in reverse. Tower is in the upright. Oh, child. 10 of Pentacles is in the upright. What is this? 10 of Swords is in reverse. Let me tell you something. So this person who wanted to increase your burdens, they had no love for you. None. Of course they didn't. They was trying to increase your burdens, right? So this person had absolutely no love for you. And here it was. They was trying to bring the drama straight to your life. Straight to your front door. So somebody's bringing the drama. Because that's what a Queen of Cups in reverse does. She brings the drama. So here they go. Bringing the drama, right? This person, even though you were innocent and they thought that you was fresh meat for the taking, because the 9 of Wands was in reverse. So this is somebody who thought that you had no boundaries. There was nothing blocking you, even though you're fiercely protected. But this person did not know clearly with this moon here that you was protected like this. So they thought that you was easy hit. And so this is probably why they got to rejoicing, because they did not know that you was protected. So this person, when they hit you, Queen of Wands is in reverse. This is not another person. These are aspects of you. So this person thought that when they hit you, that they was going to treat you with no love, bring drama into your life, and you was going to lose confidence. So let's say a Queen of Wands, when she's in the upright, she's beautiful, she's fine, she's confident, she's radiating, she's a person who gets along with everybody, she's a joy to have around, she lights up a room. But when you're in reverse, oh, baby, that beauty fades. So now somebody's thinking you're less confident. Oh, because now you ain't got no money. So they were trying to win at all costs, thinking that you was fresh meat. And see, this 7 of Wands is also like the art of war, which is one of our cards tonight. So somebody thought that with the 7 of Wands that they was going to win the art of war by attacking you. And they was going to hit your confidence as well. So this person, let me get this straight. So they tried to hit your finances. They tried to hit your confidence on how you feel about yourself. Do you all understand that all of this is attached to that root chakra? The root chakra has to do with your sense of identity as well as your stability. So, because when you're out of balance, your sense of identity will get lost. So it's like when you can't recognize yourself no more. Like if you just lost everything, you'd be like, who am I? You don't know who you are. The root chakra, like getting caught up in addictions, that affects your money. That will affect that root chakra as well. Greed, instability. And that's what this person was trying. I'm getting a cold chill. This is what this person was trying to do. They wanted you to not have any confidence, to have a lack of identity, to where you don't even recognize yourself. Because normally when you're in the upright, you're beautiful, you're fine, you're sexy. Okay? But they're talking about, nah, we don't even want you to recognize yourself. No, we don't want you to have no confidence. This person, when they left you, they was hoping to create a huge tower. Child, they wanted you to fall. They wanted to rock your foundations. They was hoping that they hit your foundations and they rocked it, honey. This dynamic duo. They was hoping, yeah, we gonna hit them. We got them. So these two, they conspired against you, them and the love. And they had so much time to try to do this. So there they go. They hit you. They try to rock your foundations. Tower moment. So they're creating towers in your life, right? Now, as they're creating towers, remember, they ran off with the pentacles. That's them. So much so, he's missing his damn shoe. So they tried to run off real quick, right? Now, this is them. Now, I told y'all with this magician, didn't I say this was Spellwork? And if there was people watching, you know who was probably watching? Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team, the Most High. See, people are always thinking they doing some shit in the dark and thinking ain't nobody watching. But see, they didn't see that there was things in the shadow that was going, do you see this? How do I know that they was out here doing stuff in the shadows, thinking that they was getting away with it? Here go your dynamic duo. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Oh, they thought that they was out here moving real strategic in the middle of the night. You out here thinking you moving so strategic in the middle of the night, doing spell work to somebody's finances, doing a little bippity boppity booing under the table. Do you see this girl with her voodoo doll? Was I not saying somebody was doing some magic? They got these 10 pentacles, but honey, they was taking it from you. They got 10 pentacles, but honey, there's a way that they was building their 10 pentacles on somebody else's back. This was an energy transfer, child. You gonna try to build 10 pentacles on somebody else's back on top of doing spell work, little voodoo, under the cover of darkness, thinking don't nobody see what you're doing. Child. Boy, how are they gonna feel when this information comes in that they try to put 10 swords in you and hit you in all directions, but honey, your 10 swords is out. 10 of swords is in reverse. How are they gonna feel when they get this information that they try to put 10 swords in you, but you out here free? How did that happen? Oh, let's clarify. How did you get them 10 swords out of you? I'm pretty sure they're wondering, how did you get them 10 swords out? Because we trying to hit you, right? That's how they trying to do you. They're trying to hit you, right? Rose, this is a all sign reading for all 12 zodiac signs. What's up, Josie? So this person thought they was gonna go out here and hit you and do all kinds of stuff to you and just do all kinds of craziness and get away with it. Let's talk about the 10 of swords in reverse real quick, Spirit. Let's talk about the 10 of swords in reverse. So somebody thought that they was going to do a little voodoo, a little magic, thought nobody was going to see it. Your hands are innocent. You didn't even have to fight back. Your team, you are fiercely protected. How they weren't even ready for this battle. They weren't even ready for this battle. They thought, click. This person thought that when they hit you, everything for you, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They thought that they had ruined all of your new beginnings. They thought that they had created all, hey, Patricia Banks, they had created all this hellfire for you. You was experiencing bad luck, right? And so they thought the only thing that you was going to give birth to with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands has to do with giving birth to something new, right? This person thought the only new beginnings you were going to get birth to was death with this 4 of Swords. And this is looking like somebody who is dead in a coffin, child, under the ground. You see how this person, it's like they tried to bury you alive. See, this ain't the death card, but this is them trying to bury you. And the Four of Swords has to deal with putting somebody in a coffin and closing it. But you're not even in the coffin. They just threw your ass in the ground. So did somebody go visit a cemetery and try to bury somebody? You literally tried to bury somebody alive. Just walking around breathing, trying to create death magic, thinking you was going to isolate somebody. Honey, this is death magic. And if you know anything, and this is, I've told you, tonight's reading, if you know that you don't get down with magic, this might go over your head. This is for my people who understand something about some people who practice a little magic. Oh, honey, they went and did some death spells in a cemetery. This looks like somebody tried to bury you in the cover of darkness, tried to bury you. Look at you with them roses. They thought you was out for the count, honey. You was dead, like you couldn't get up. Oh, child. How mad are they going to be when they see that you didn't die? Because them Ten of Swords is in reverse. This how you do it? This how you do it. You try to bury somebody alive. Try, please. And try to isolate them. And thought nobody seen it because they was... Oh, they ain't got nobody watching. They ain't got nobody watching. I got you. Okay. This is how you do it. Let's get into it. So this person thought you was easy prey. Them and their little friend who thought that they was out here, they didn't got, oh, well, we didn't level up. We got legacy wealth. We're playing the game strategically, doing stuff under the table, trying to build on somebody else's back. So this is how you try to get your 10 Pentacles. Because mind you, you was a Queen of Pentacles. But they tried to hem up a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. That's how we moving. Let's get into it. What's up, Dharma? Yolanda, how you doing? You got the Two of Swords in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, child. Eight of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh, God is so good, child. Let me tell you what this person did. So here it is. This person may have thought that you was at a stalemate, right? That you couldn't see your way out of something. Boy, guess what they getting ready to see? Because, see, they had no plans on you being able, watch what they getting ready to see. So this person had no plans on giving you anything. They put you in this box and they had no plans on coming in with the Knight of Cups. This the Knight of Cups in reverse. I mean, so y'all came in reverse. I'm just showing you so you can see the card. So this is supposed to be the Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups is your knight in shining armor. So this person had no plans with the Two of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. I have no plans in coming in to be your knight in shining armor. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So imagine this person, if you thought, because you didn't know that this person was attacking you. So you may have thought that this person was going to come help you. But no, they're not going to come in and help you with the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is really talking about you. So this person has increased your burdens. They're showing you no love. And what you're getting ready to see is that this person had no love for you. They have no plans on coming in to help you. That's how they planned it. But imagine what happens when these two find out Eight of Swords. They try to put you in a mental prison, right? But you out here free. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. They tried to get you caught up in a tower and literally suck the life out of you. Do you see this as the energy transfer? Do you see how it looks like they doing, child, they trying to take from you? Something about your essence, your building ability, Queen of Pentacles. I guarantee you, if you're a Queen of Pentacles, how much you want to bet you to really the Empress? How much you really want to bet you really an Empress out here? And they trying to take a destiny swap, take your essence, and get your ass caught up in a prison. But that thing came in reverse. So while they out here trying to build off your back, God freed you. Child, please. And so while they thinking you're out here, you know, strapped up, we didn't got the Queen of Pentacles. We didn't got her hung up on the hangman. They thinking they didn't got the Queen of Pentacles all hung up. That's how they thought. But when they look back, they going to see that you done got free from the prison they tried to put you in. Oh, information's going to come in that they done got out. They done got the swords out their back and they out here stress free. Oh, child, are you scared yet? I would be cross watcher, whoever did that. Are you scared yet? You ain't scared. You might want to get scared because what you did, child, you got to understand. If this person don't even have to do nothing to fight, who are you really fighting? Who are you really up against? See, people always talk a good game. I ain't afraid. Child, meet a real child of God. I ain't talking about somebody who plays like they a child of God. I'm talking about somebody who has a deep relationship. Honey, that goes beyond them four walls in that book. I'm talking about somebody who knows God, who talks to God, who God knows by name, who has because I tell y'all all the time, where there is no communication, there is no relationship. I'm talking about somebody who talks to God, who acknowledges them, and God knows them. And you think you're going to get away with this? Oh, child. You don't even know what you just did. You don't even know what you just did. And if you ain't scared, you might want to start shaking in your boots. Because, honey, this blowback going to come back with a swift hit. You going to get it. Somebody about to get it. Somebody about to get it. Y'all, please. Oh, look, it's an angel number, 222. Y'all mind matching it? Double tap your screen so we can have it. It's 222. Y'all in here, only 121 likes. Y'all double tap your screen, please, and thank you. What's up, Justin? Susan? Yes, you say a big ass whooping. That's right. Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? Ooh, I already know they're going to be shit. Ooh, excuse my language. They're going to be mad. I'm about to be mad. Mad. Child. Let me tell you something. So this person is going to, you know what they're getting ready to see? They tried to leave you in the Five of Pentacles. This is them trying to sneak away and leave you out here in the cold. See, this is you. And this is them trying to sneak away and leave you like that. Well, the Five of Pentacles is in reverse behind this. So this what's getting ready to be seen is that you didn't got out of the Five of Pentacles. You have gotten free. So you're not out here in the cold where this person did not think you was going to get nothing off the ground. This person thought that you couldn't plant no seeds. So how the hell is you out the Five? How the hell did you come out the cold? Oh, this is what they're getting ready to see. I thought you couldn't get nothing off the ground. I thought you couldn't plant no new seeds. I thought that I had broke your heart. If you ain't scared, somebody need to be shaking in their boots, honey, because I bet you going to wonder how the hell, because see, this person did not think that you knew nothing. Because see, they was trying to bully you because they said you was vulnerable. And it looked like you trying to do a destiny swap and take somebody's essence. And then you got the Three of Swords here. So the Three of Swords here, and you see here, the Three of Swords has to do with somebody was cheating. On top of that, what you found out, this person is also trying to take money, put you in a prison that God had already freed you from. So somebody was trying to create heartbreak, pain, and despair. Somebody wanted you to not be able to see your way out. So they just hitting you, trying to take you down. And then with the Emperor in reverse, oh, they meant to put you here because this is somebody who drops their position. The Emperor in reverse is a person who drops their position and lets all chaos go on. So now you got chaos going on and this person drops their whole load. They just drop it. And so I'm not going to take care of my responsibilities. I'm not going to look out for you. And I'm going to just let chaos ensue for you. So they thought that they had walked away from you, got hooked up to their third party. They're going to hold back money. They're doing spell work, thinking you're by yourself and you're vulnerable, not knowing that somebody was watching. Okay. So they doing all this, but you already free. You already free. So they expecting to look back and you supposed to be all caught up, right? This is funny. This is about to get real interesting. 5 Cups is in the upright. 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. Oh, child. The Fool is in reverse. Temperance is in the upright. The Lovers is in the upright. These two thought you was gonna be out here crying, heartbreak, and pain. Imagine how they gonna feel when they find out you got free. Five of Pentacles is in reverse with the Five of Cups in the upright. These two might have even got to arguing between the two of them. Now they in regret. Now they pointing fingers at one another. You did this. This your fault. That's why they supposed to be caught up. You scared yet? You scared yet? You caught up. So this person is sitting up here wondering, how did you get free with the Five of Pentacles in reverse? How did you get out? They're probably in regret. Here, Five of Cups is in the upright, and they don't want to hear it because now somebody's pointing the finger. Because, see, they was doing all of this in the dark. I don't want to hear, this was you. You did this. You did this. Now somebody got to take the blame because you thought that they thought you was going to be out here mourning and in regret, but now they are out here fighting one another. Now there's regret for what they did because you got out. I would probably be a little worried too because it's like, well, who's backing them? Who's backing them if they got out of this? Do you see now why this person like, I don't even want to hear it. This was you. Now you want to point fingers because now they see that you have money coming in fast. See, they was trying to create a slow drip for you. This is them. This is you. Where you had money just bleeding out. Y'all know how like when your money, it's like you just lose so much money so fast. You got more money going out than coming in. So it's almost like a slow bleed. So this is what they was trying to create. But now your Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. You got money coming in fast. So now they getting regret because now they look back and you out of here. You done got out the cold. Your money's coming in fast. And so now they want to know, who the hell are you partnered with? The Lovers is in the upright. Now, this normally the Lovers, y'all do realize, I'm going to tell you honestly, the Lovers does not have to be a romantic card. The Lovers can just mean a partner. Who are you friends with? Who are you hooked up with? So this is what this person is wanting to understand. Who are you hooked up with? Because your money all of a sudden is coming in fast. You done got free. You're supposed to be in the middle prison. We're trying to bury you in the ground and you're out here free. Who are they hooked up to? Who are they partnered with? They did not see this happening with the Lovers. Who did you get in? Who's helping them? And so now they sit up here because we tried to make it so they didn't have no new starts. Fool is in reverse. They had it so you could not have no new starts. So who are you partnered with that is bouncing you out with Temperance? They don't understand who is helping you. Child, Temperance is an angel, baby. God had already called the cavalry. They was already watching. So when you did not know that you was being buried, they had already sounded the alarm. What you doing down here? And they was already on it. And you didn't even have to do nothing. You didn't even have to pick up your wand and fight back. Them angels was already on it trying to balance you out and alchemize you. Oh, they don't know. And they wonder who you partner with. You might want to get scared, honey, because you was messing with the wrong one today. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing worse than a cocky witch or warlock who thought, you can't beat me. You can't beat me. You can't get me. Ain't nothing worse than a cocky person who thinks that they so bad that you above the Most High. Child, you about to learn today. Somebody gonna learn today. Excuse me, y'all. Let me get these cards. Okay. So somebody gonna learn today that they done made a huge mistake. You shouldn't have messed with it. Whoever you did, you shouldn't mess with this one. Because God watches this one. This is somebody who talks to God on a daily basis. This is somebody who God is like this. I mean, like this. God carries this person. Whoever you was messing with that you thought was so vulnerable, you thought it was easy prey, oh, they by themselves. We're going to knock them down. We're going to hit them. Child, you should have just took your damn bag and went with your third party and sat your ass down somewhere. Because when you went and did this magic and you call yourself trying to bury somebody, this is where you went one step too MFR. Now you done got these angels on notice. You done got the Most High on notice. And something is getting ready to come for that ass. Because you did not know who you was messing with. Clearly, you didn't know who you was messing with. Oh, you didn't know this person get down like that. You thought that you was just messing with just any old body. No, not this one. Not this one. There's some people who say they have faith, and then there's people who live faith. There's a difference. There is a difference. What's up, Diana? How you doing? Justin, how are you? See, that's how I'm saying. So some of y'all didn't even come in here to try to tell me stuff. I'm trying to tell you, I know who I'm partnering with. I know what I'm doing. Do you? Do you? Because I'm talking about this is somebody who did not know. You thought that this person was easy. And so now you get worried because it's like, well, we didn't try everything to bury this person, but they keep getting free. Who are they partnered with? I bet you worried now. I will be. Holy Spirit, let me get 5 cards out here, please. Thank you. So now somebody needs to get worried. Ace of Cups is in reverse. 6 of Pentacles is in the upright. The 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. And now the 6 of Cups is in the upright. So let me tell you something. This person now is going to think about all the times they could have poured out love on you. Right? Ace of Cups. This is them where they could have filled your cup. They could have been nice and been like an angel and filled your cup. But they chose to not do that. They decided to try to dry up everything for you when they had the money to give to you. Do you see how this is somebody who could give the money, but they're holding it behind their back? So this is somebody who could have gave to you. And instead of even giving you 1 pentacle, they gave you nothing with the Ace of Cups here in the upright. Okay? So this is what they do. This is what they do. So they're going to sit back and they're going to think about this now. Because you done got hooked up and now you have balanced everything out. The 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. That means everything financially and emotionally balanced out for you because you got partnered with someone else. Y'all, please double tap your screen right in the center. And let's get the likes up, please. And thank you. If y'all don't mind, I really do appreciate it. Okay? So this person is getting ready to see something here. They're going to look back and they're going to think about how they didn't give you nothing. Okay? They let everything. That cup, if it's in reverse, that's like cobwebs is in this cup. So if there's cobwebs in this cup and this person had the money, but they're hiding it behind their back, they could have gave you 1 pentacle. They chose not to. They chose not to. But now they're looking back and now they're going to wonder, like I said, how did you get free? How did you come out financial and emotional? You're not rocky. Who are you partnered with? Because I thought we had made it so that nothing you was working on, everything, see, this is you working. They tried to make it so nothing you was working on was going to work. Okay? Now they wondering, who's being nice to you? 6 of Cups in the upright. Who do they know? Is this somebody from their past that I don't know? Who are they? So maybe they think you got an old boyfriend or old girlfriend or old friend that they don't know nothing about. Somebody from your past coming in and being nice that's helping you to balance out. They don't know. Oh, child, so you thought this was human help? Oh, what you going to do when you find out this is that supernatural God help? That divine help. Oh, if you ain't scared, you should be. You should be. Whoever did this should be. I'll be worried. Because, honey, this is going to be a hell of a blow when you get smacked. This is going to hurt. What's up, Dragon? Dragon breath? Really? This is so crazy. This person, they tried it. This person, you got the 6 of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. The Page of Swords is in reverse. Justice is in the upright. Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. Oh, child, let's talk about it, shall we? Y'all want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Oh, imagine how all that celebration. Remember, I told you they was out here celebrating when they was watching your downfall. So imagine how they feel when this fish comes up to bite their ass. The same ones that was cheering, thinking that they had got away with burying you in the grave. Why you feel defeated now? See, you thought you was winning, right? You thought you had won, right? So why are you so defeated? Why they out here feeling defeated? Why do you feel like now somebody, see, they was moving so fast, they wasn't thinking about the forethought. So now with the Knight of Swords in reverse, now somebody want to pump their brakes. I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet you want to pump your brakes now, because now you feel defeated. Now you want to sit back and don't say nothing. Page of Swords in reverse. Now they won't want to say. Now you want to go MIA. Now you want to be a little quiet. Now you ain't got nothing to say. What happened to them celebrations? What happened to all that gossiping, that high-fiving? Because I know they was gossiping. What happened to all that laughing and thinking that you had knocked somebody down? Oh, now you ain't got nothing to say. Page of Swords is in reverse with the Knight of Swords. Oh, now you want to pump your brakes and don't say shit. Oh, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. See, remember them two swords you had? Remember, you had two swords, Queen of Swords, and you hit first, and you was going for the jugular, and you spilled blood. Oh, when they hit you, they was trying to knock you down so you couldn't get back up. Remember, they got these two swords. So don't get mad. Now the justice is out here. And now justice is getting ready to strong arm your ass the same way you try to do them. Two swords. Get your ass ready. Because now the person who holds the real keys has showed up to the building. Oh, I just love you, Father God. I just love you. I just love you. The one who really holds the keys. The one who's going to bring twice the amount of justice to this person. You want to strong arm somebody? Now you about to see what a real strong arm looks like. Oh, you want to step on somebody? Oh, you about to learn what it looks like to have somebody step on you now. Justice, honey, is coming for my person over here who you thought that you could just throw under the ground and bury alive. Wheel of Fortune's in the upright. Oh, they going to get their karma. That means that God has shown up for you, baby. You going to be taken care of. He already set you free. The wheel is turning in your favor. But let's see what's going to happen to your little buddy over here. Oh, because you thought that you was winning, but justice has showed up. So that means that God has to give this person who was being stepped on, they just do. But that means you also got to get your just due. So let's talk about let's talk about how you gonna get your just due. Let's talk about it. Cause see, this person thought that you was just an easy old target out here. You could just be walked all over. We got Death in reverse. We got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Hermit is in reverse. Three of Wands is in reverse. Six of Swords is in upright. God said this person tried to step on you. This is the death card. I know this card. Listen, Deviant Moon is just crazy. The imagery is crazy, okay? But this is supposed to be the death card. This is somebody who is literally about to birth something new and step on the past person. Now, what this person tried to birth was this new relationship with this other person. Step on you like you didn't matter, right? But death is in reverse. They can't step on you because God said, no, you're not going to do that. So this person thought that they had left you with no options. They thought that they had left you out here alone, right? With the Hermit. But they thought that you had no options. You were out here alone. So imagine how they feel when the Hermit is in reverse. You're not by yourself. See, people always think that somebody is alone. And I keep trying to tell y'all. I used to, listen, because I used to tell people this all the time. I know people think, because I'm a person who likes to like move by myself. You know, I'm what they call a popular loner. In other words, I roll by myself, but I'm very popular on one hand because a lot of people know me. But I don't need no big crowd. So when you think I'm by myself, child, I roll deep. I got angels, ancestors, the Most High. I got a whole crowd with me. So don't you think you just see little me. You don't know who's really walking with me. Hermit is here in reverse, and they didn't know who was walking with you either. Because the Hermit is in reverse. So they thought you was out here by yourself. But child, you ain't out here by yourself. So who did you think you was getting ready to sabotage? Child, who did you think you was sabotaging with the Three of Wands in reverse? You tried to keep somebody's ships from coming in, whatever they was working on. You thought that you was going to block that? Child, you was out here sabotaging somebody's beginnings? Imagine how you going to feel when you see that now, baby, God carries them. They gonna go, they move towards peace. You looked up, and even in the cover of darkness, you're doing work. And in the cover of darkness, God had already moved them to peace. I ain't lying. I would be so worried if I was in your shoes. Who am I messing with? What have I done? What is the punishment for this? If you're not worried, you should be. You should be. You should be. This person had no idea who they was really messing with. King of Pentacles is in the upright. Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. Devil is in the upright. Seven of Swords is in reverse. The moon here is in the upright. And the star is in reverse. Okay, y'all, please double tap y'all screens. It's almost 300 people in here, so we short like almost 100 likes. If y'all would please do me a favor and just take a second and just tap the screen twice in the center of your screen if you're watching on a cell phone. And if not, if you're watching on a tablet, there should be 3 dots in the right-hand corner. Hit that, and that will also like the video, please, and thank you. Hey, Jadis, how you doing, honey? So let's talk about this. So this person, Swarp, what is your name? Swarp Dix. Okay, how you doing? Josie, did I speak to you? Welcome. If I did not, Delia, how you doing? C Major, welcome. I think I spoke to the rest of y'all. Okay, listen. Yeah. Nizzle, how you doing? So let's talk about this. So this person thought that you was going to be out here just for the taking, right? So imagine how they going to feel when they look up and you the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Child, God is loyal. God is loyal. You out here, they thought that they had created in this child. But you are the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and now you showing up as the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. That means that you got a brand new financial beginning. You're out here and you are fully stable and secure. Now, this person thought that they had you caught up with the devil. Literally. They thought that they were sneaking up on you, getting away with something. So, it's funny how you want to backpedal now with the Seven of Swords. This sword, you're going to swallow your own sword now. You're going to have to swallow your own sword now. So because they tried to trap you and get away with something. Now the Seven of Swords is in reverse. This means this is on them. So this person now wants to come in and admit where they went wrong with this manipulation. Now you want to talk about where you was toxic and try to control the situation. Now you want to talk about it. Because see, you didn't think anybody seen you trying to put somebody's lights out with the star in reverse. Now you want to backpedal and say, oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for what I tried to do when I was trying to get away with that. I'm sorry. I didn't know. See, them two partners out here. Remember them two partners who was trying to hold back the money? They out here did not know that what they was doing was being seen. Remember I told you that on that magician card. Who are these people? I guarantee you know who these are. Your ancestors, your spirit guides. I'm getting a big old cold chill. The Most High, them angels. They was all watching. They was watching. Some of y'all's ancestors was watching. And this person thought that they was doing this shit in the dark. And so here it is under the cover of the moon. So what you could not see, what they did not see, was that these two was really putting strings on themselves. Oh, you caught yourself up. And did not even know. While you thinking you putting some. So you put yourself, these two did not know that they just put themselves in a hopeless situation. You didn't put invisible strings on yourself. With the Most High. Child, you about to get a whooping. You about to get it. Y'all remember that show? Oh, this is an old show. It was a rerun. And that one girl used to be like, ooh, I'ma tell mama. What was that show? Oh, that's like from the 70s. Ooh, or the early 80s. I'ma tell mama. That's how this was. Child, you thought you did not know. This person did not know that they was getting ready to get caught up. And let me tell you why. Because God loves this empress. And men could be in the empress energy. That is not taken away from your masculinity. I'm talking to spiritual people. Y'all know we got masculine and feminine energy. If you are empress because you can build money-making opportunities, somebody did not know. God loves you, child. God loves this empress. Loves this empress. Somebody didn't know. This ain't no one-sided situation. Like the king of cups next to this empress, that's the most high, honey. This person did not know God loves you. God shows up for you. God shows up for you. And I get it. They might say, oh, well, it's the hair front. No, I'm telling you, God loves this empress. So while this person wanted to give you very little and wanted you out here in a weak situation, and then with the Four of Cups, they thought that you was going to be out here alone. Like they had basically put you in a coffin or got you caught up in a situation. It's almost like, y'all know, like the Disney movies where they put the princess up in the tower and she can't get out until the night comes and saves her. But see, what they didn't know is that God always has a key for you. So you always going to get out. Did you see how there's a key there? You always going to get out. So while they thought that they had left you sad and alone and that you had no help and you had been closed off to everything because they thought you was easy prey, God said, not so, not so. My person ain't out here weak. Strength is in reverse. This person thought you was a weak target. I told y'all that yesterday. Somebody thought you was out here like a lamb, a sheep for the taking. Behold, I send you out as sheep amongst the wolves. Sheep. This person thought you was a sheep. And these wolves thought that they was going to come in and eat your ass up for real and bury you. Did y'all see that picture I put on the thing yesterday? That lion, they had no idea. God comes for you, for people like that lion. That picture I put up for y'all yesterday's reading. God was getting ready to come for, I'm trying to tell you, this person thought that they had put you up in a situation. Holy Spirit, what you got? See? I don't think this person understands. This person does not understand. You are partnered with the Most High. This is the Four of Wands. Now, typically the Four of Wands is a marriage card, right? But this is like the type of intimacy that you have with this person, with the Most High. This person did not know that. This is almost like a spiritual marriage. Or even like that, like God really looks at you, not like an actual wife or a husband, but how a husband or a wife is supposed to show up for their mate. That's how God will show up for you. You call me, I got you. And you are partnered. Y'all are locked in with the Most High. So the Most High is always going to make sure your house is stable. Can't rock your foundation because you wrapped in tight. This is a child, why am I hearing it? It's like a threefold cord. Your spirit guides, and the Most High. And it's like they show up for you. God sees you. So whenever somebody tries to rock your foundations, whether they doing it under the cover of darkness or not, he going to make sure that your foundation stays strong. And this person did not see that. That person could not see it. I'm trying to tell you. They didn't see that. High Priestess is here. And the Five of Wands is in reverse. The High Priestess, that person should have used their intuition. They should have sat down and observed instead of acting first. Because while they was not out here, they was being impulsive. What they should have did was get in the High Priestess and just been quiet. Like I said, take your little bag and go be with your third parties. When you tried to bury them, you went way too far. Because you thought, we can just kick them while they down. You kicked the wrong one today, baby. Because look, God came out. This person could not see that God was getting you out of the chaos and the conflict. You weren't going to be out here battling nobody. You ain't going to be in competition with nobody. Five of Wands came in reverse. Because you are protected by the Most High. I know what the hell I be talking about. This girl can read them damn cards. Y'all hit the like button. It's like 100 of y'all. Please hit the like button. I'm I'm trying to tell you, Hierophant is in the upright. God looks over you. He watches. Listen, there ain't no move on this chess plate. Child, thank you, Heavenly Father. There ain't no move that somebody's going to get where they going to checkmate you. Ain't going to happen. Can't nobody checkmate you because God watches over you. God said, I am the piece that runs the game. Child, this person did not know. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know a whole lot about chess, but honey, God said, I run the game. I run the game. This is mine right here. Honey, I have an intimacy with them that don't nobody know about. I'm close to them. I'm locked into this one. Let me tell you something. It almost feels like, I kid you not, it almost feels like, I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes y'all do realize that there's battles going on for some of y'all. Right? Satan be trying to take people. That's why they be trying to get people to sell their soul. And then God be trying to fight people. But this one, whoever you are, you ain't up for the taking. You ain't, don't even try it. I will knock your head off. You can't take this one. You cannot have this one. This is my baby. Child, I'm trying to tell you, the way he is sitting out here on the middle of this chess piece, God said, you locked in. You are partnered with the Most High. And this person did not know this. So they was out here thinking that you was alone and that you was just somebody that they could throw into the ground. Not so. The person that they thought that they didn't want to partner with the Three of Pentacles. Oh, look at you. You thought that this person with the Three of Pentacles out here. Oh, well, if I'm not partnered with them, this is the Three of Pentacles. If I'm not out here helping them, they're not going to have no help. So this is what this person thought. Oh, well, I can bury them. They don't have nobody. They can't grow no money if I don't help them because they didn't ran off with their third party. This person did not see with the Seven of Cups in the upright. You had other options. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. As long as God is in the picture, there is always another option. And that's what this person did not think. See, they thought if they didn't give you any pentacles, you weren't going to have no options. But you still got 7 cups and they standing upright. You always got another option when the Most High is in your corner. And they didn't see it. And now guess what? And because you got 7 cups, God is always going to come through with that judgment in the upright. He will always resurrect his baby. Look at you. Judgment in the upright with 7 cups. So there you go. Checkmate. Thank you, Cheryl. Checkmate. God is always going to come through with some better options. So while this person thought that they was going to go out here and treat you any kind of way, they thought that you wasn't attached to nobody. Child, you belong to the Most High's family. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. You ain't just out here a single Queen of Pentacles that was by yourself that they could just hang upside down. No. 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is attached to somebody. Who are you attached to? 10 of Cups. You belong to the Most High's family. That's what they did not recognize. Child, this person did not know. This person did not know. They thought you was just out here just a free bird. No, honey, you have a family. So while they thought you was walking alone, child, you run deep. 10 of Cups is in the upright. 10 of Cups is in the upright with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So while you thought you was causing somebody not have no money, thinking that they didn't want attached to nobody, no, I'm attached to them. They're my family. I look out for them. King of Wands is in the upright with the Ace of Wands. So this person did not know that, listen, with the King of Wands here in the upright, a King of Wands in the upright, that is that, why am I hearing Leo in my head? The King of Wands has to do with a natural born leader, right? Now, I don't know why, but when I seen this, Aries, Leo, Sag is the King of Wands. And I don't know why, I just seen a picture, a flash of a lion just popped in my head. God will fight for his. Always does, always will. Because when I said the King of Wands, I seen a lion coming. Huge. Huge. God came for it. And guess what? With the Ace of Wands, you might want to switch directions, child. Because you ain't going to win this battle. Because this one belongs to the Most High's family. Honey, this is like, I'm telling you. You like, listen, I believe that whoever I'm talking to, you're a walking earth angel. Gots to be. Gots to be. Because ain't no way in the world. Because God came out strong for whoever I'm talking about tonight. Came out strong. Y'all, let's get into y'all. Spirit, you want me to do the Art of War cards first? Some said no. Okay, we're going to go with the these are called the Mandela Spirit Oracle. Moon Mystic Studio is where I got these from. She closed the shop. All right, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come through with these likes. Come on. Y'all, come on. Double tap your screen. It's like 327, only 262 likes. Go ahead and like the video. I don't know if I can shuffle these like that. Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? So this person thought that you was just an easy prey. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. No, not this one. Hey, Carmela, how you doing? Randy, what's up, baby? Shrilly Temple, what you got going on? How you doing, honey? The one who got away, period. Ain't that it? What's up, brother? Oh, well, you got to go, honey. I don't know. Brother Lex, are you trying to be stupid? Who you calling stupid? You calling them stupid or you calling me stupid? Because if you calling me stupid, you going to have to go. Oh, well, you got to go. I just seen your other comment. Deuces. I know a karmic when I see one. We probably talking about your little raggedy behind. What's up, daughter of Jehovah? What's up? Darshawn Phillips, welcome. Okay. Daniel Torres, I think I spoke to you already. Okay, let's get into it. What's up, Amazing Fish and Bella? All right, let's see what Spirit has for y'all. And if y'all see somebody who's saying stuff that don't go, y'all can always say something, because sometimes JP will miss it, and I'll delete them if JP miss it. Let's see. It says, delicate turns. Soft turns are still in progress. We see change as fast. We see change as a fast change that makes our head spin. But sometimes it happens so slowly we don't even realize it. We think we're standing in one place when we have moved so far. It just took more time than we wanted or thought it should. We can't control the changes in life. We can only move with them like swimming in the ocean at night. Listen, some of y'all did not see this change. To be perfectly honest with you, you did not see that this person, like, your life was going to change like this. Somebody was literally going to be kicking you when you was down. Okay? And so sometimes it just seems like stuff is happening slowly, but then it doesn't. And then sometimes stuff will speed up. But listen, I'm going to just add to this. But if you hold on to God's unchanging hand, and I get it, not everybody is a person of faith. Whatever you believe in, you better hold on to that, honey. Because that is what's going to take you through these changes, these unforeseen changes that you can't see. You know what I'm saying? It says, listen, dance of light. Light dances around you in the darkness you think there is no way free from. See, that's what this person did not know. They thought that they had buried you in the darkness, but light dances around you. That means that God always keeps his eye on you. This person was not ready. I'm trying to tell you. It says, and you let that light guide you. You let it guide you. It says that light is here to guide you from the darkness that some of y'all may feel like you've been standing in. It says you may feel the progress you're making, but sometimes you can't see it. So listen, sometimes God will have us take a slow walk. So this person thought that you was caught up, but you wasn't. Listen, God might not have gave you all your money coming in fast overnight, but I guarantee you ain't go hungry. He kept a roof over your head. He made sure that you had your necessities. That is what that guiding light also has to do with. Now, don't get me wrong. You did get free and you did become the King of Pentacles. But that stuff didn't happen just like that. But he made sure that your necessities were covered. You was gonna make it until he got you a completely Out of there. Okay? It says, listen, the light brings the long awaited freedom from the pain that you fear will overtake you. You just have to breathe in and relax into it. So a lot of y'all, a lot of times, in order, excuse me, for scratching my nose when I get to channeling, what y'all could not see is that all you had to do was get grounded. When you got grounded, that helped you. Thank you, daughter of Jehovah, for the $4.99 super chat. When you get grounded and you just start breathing, right? That means that now your energy is calm, cool, and collective. When you get like that, especially if you have a deep, intimate relationship with God, that is when your spirit will calm and you will know everything's going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. This darkness cannot overtake you. Baby, you are already covered. I am already protecting you. I already see that your hands are clean. You ain't got to pick up a wand to defend yourself because I fight your battles for you. I fight for you. So just calm yourself. Take some deep breaths and know that I am with you. I'm with you. I am the light in the darkness that will always see you wherever you are. I tell y'all that all the time. Even if you went to the depths of the ocean, if you was lost in outer space, I don't give a darn where you are. God will always see you. That's the type of relationship you have with the Most High. And those that don't know what that's like, you might want to get on that dang on train. Honey, it's a beautiful place to be. It says life and death. Death ain't the end. This person, it says, to many, death is a sad thing. The body falters and the soul will move ahead. We only see the body, but we don't see that the soul, as it happily moves through the next phase. We need to remember that death is not the end. It's a new start for the soul. We will all be reunited in the end. In other words, y'all, this person thought they had put you in the ground and buried you. But you know what this person really did? They made room for a transformation. They did. You didn't do nothing but help God to put his power on display. Thank you. Because all God had to do was use you as a perfect example of how he can transform any situation. It might look like death, but it's not death. B, I'm going to need you to say your stuff in English, please. I don't know what this is saying at all. I just and I've been seeing it. What are you saying, B? What language is this? I don't even understand. So y'all get what I'm saying? So what looked like death, God can transform it. This is a perfect opportunity for me to do my thing. And sometimes, y'all, so when it gets dark and it looks like a lot of trials and tribulations, sometimes when you can ground your energy, I want y'all to remember that. I told y'all that the other day. If somebody takes your spouse, if somebody takes an opportunity, if somebody takes your job, if it looks like they are trying to take stuff from you, honey, strap your boots up, because that means that there's something very special about you, because this is, first of all, why they're attacking you. And secondly, ain't nobody take nothing from you that is truly belongs to you. So that means that God got something better for you. So while this person thought that they was your only option, God had to say, oh, child, let me put my power on display to show them that, no, baby, my child got 7 more options. You thinking you're the only option? No, I got 7 more better cups for them. This person does not know spirit like you know the Holy Spirit, or you know the great divine. This person don't know. They don't know. They don't walk in your shoes. They can't see it the way that you see it. I told y'all, and this goes beyond denomination. This goes beyond a Bible. This goes beyond 4 walls. This is true intimacy with something outside of yourself. The Most High, like something you can't see. You can't fake this. This type of relationship, you cannot fake this. This has to come from deep within. Okay, so whoever you are, this is like real stuff. Like you walk it like you talk it. This has to be a thing for you. And like you don't just, it ain't no fly by night. This ain't no, I'm a fake with it. This ain't no, well, as long as everything is going good for me, even when stuff looks rocky and stormy, you stand 10 toes down. Your loyalty with the Most High is that loyal. And God's loyalty to you is just that strong too. See, and then it says, listen, family web. I just said this. It says, listen. It says your family creates a web of your soul. For better or worse, a family will create a stamp, a web on your soul. It can challenge us or hurt us to the point of growth. When family hurts you, it is not because they hate you or even feel that way. It says, even if it does feel that way, they do it out of love. And if they don't, even when they don't know why, they chose to give hardship for you to grow. So grow. So that's what I'm saying. So listen, let me paraphrase that. In other words, what somebody thought was going to be your ending, again, wasn't nothing but an opportunity for God to put his power on display. I can transform anything. These are the perfect conditions for me to show who I am and how much I love you. So while this person, it says something here about like your family creating stuff and they might be doing stuff behind your back. And I'm going to be honest with you. Don't nothing hurt worse than somebody who is closest to you. And 9 times out of 10, when the people who hurt you the most, the biggest betrayals will come from somebody who is either your mate, a cousin, a relative, or a best friend. It's somebody who is very close to you in your inner circle. But God said those opportunities are really, if you flip it around, and once you ground yourself and you can breathe through it, these are opportunities for growth. And there's normally something very big, a very big blessing on the other side of that. And it doesn't always have to be monetary. I need y'all to keep that in mind. Blessings do not always come by money. Sometimes the blessing is resilience. The blessing is you can get up again. The blessing is you didn't lose your mind. The blessing is you still got peace. The blessing is you can be a walking testimony. The blessing is now you got something greater that is in you that is in the world. Do you see what I'm saying? So the blessing ain't always got to be this money thing. Sometimes it's something that you get inside of you that can't nobody shake. Now you're unshakable. You're stronger than people think you are. You're a lion. You're a beast when it comes to getting up in hardship. Sometimes those are the type of blessings that God gives. It ain't always got to be about the money. Okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It says, listen, last thing I'm going to say is simple things. We make life too complicated. Sometimes we make things worse than they really are. We stress about bills and what's going wrong, and we don't look at all the things that are going right. Life is hard, but it is a choice to be sad or take it as it comes. Find the simple things and have joy. You deserve to be happy. In other words, have a spirit of gratitude because you wake up every day. Listen, every decision you have, you got 2 choices. Every decision, we got 2 choices. It's either get up or lay down, roll with it or fight against it. You can go with the flow. So it just said you have a choice. You can either, listen, life is hard, but either you can take it and let life steamroll you and you just lay there and give up, or you can fight back. You can get up again and say, you know what, no matter what, I'm going to come out swinging. I refuse to lay right here. I refuse to let them see me like this. I refuse to let you bury me. I'm not built like that. Some people are just not built to be, just take anything. Some people, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even see myself as a survivor child. I am a conqueror. If that's how you see yourself, let me know. Because a conqueror means that no matter what the situation is, I won't get up again. I have that much faith in the Most High. I have that much faith that God will fortify me and make me strong and get and position myself to get my feet to where I can stand up again. And sometimes if you feel like you can't stand up, then crawl over the damn finish line. But you're not going to see me just give up. I'm not built that way. And apparently whoever we're talking about ain't built that way either. Okay? Now, let's get into this last deck. This last deck is called The Art of War. Okay? So we're going to give a couple of these. What's up, Joy, son? That's right. God loves you. And really, how can you go wrong when you got God fighting your battles? Like, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. And I don't knock the Bible. But it's really interesting to me. There's people who will quote the Bible, but it's another thing to really 100% believe that God got you the way that they say that God has you. When God says no weapon formed against you will prosper, it's one thing for you to say it. It's another thing for you to live it and really believe that God got you. And to really walk in it. Because when you really walk like that, people can see it. That's why this person, no matter how many times they knocked you down, you was getting up again. I thought we buried them. We thought we put you in a jail. We thought we was winning. And here you go, just moving on. It's probably still smiling, still happy, ain't missed a damn beat, don't look stressed at all, and still moving. That is a difference. That's a difference. That means it's really in you. They can't take that from you. So even if you lost everything, and I'm gonna use Joseph as an example because I thought about this the other day. Do y'all remember when Joseph's brothers sold him into slavery? First of all, y'all also know that all things work to the greater good of those who love him. First of all, it looked bad that his brothers sold him into slavery, right? But you got to remember something. When he left to be sold into slavery, that means that he had left his family, his customs. Wasn't no books. Wasn't nobody there telling him about the Most High God. Wasn't nobody there to fortify him and keep his faith. That had to be in him. He did not see his family. He was like 17 when that happened. He didn't see his family again until he was damn near in his 30s. So that means that whole time he had to have a personal relationship with God. So much so that he was interpreting dreams. So that means that it was really in him. So he didn't have the building. He didn't have a book. That's what I'm talking about. It has to be in you. In you. So that even if you were separated from all the things and the tools, that you still had that one-on-one communication with your spirit team in the Most High. Everybody don't have that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You have to live it. You have to walk in it. You have to really believe, and it has to be in you. Because if they take it away, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Think about it. Let's talk about this here. Holy Spirit, what you got from the thank you. It says, a general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace, whose only thought is to protect his country and do good service for his sovereign, is the jewel of the kingdom. Did y'all catch that? So in other words, if you have a leader who does not covet fame, but they don't retreat in the face of like they don't fear basically people seeing them mess up. Because you're human, right? It says your only thought is to protect the country and to do good service for his sovereign. And we're going to say the sovereign here is the Most High. You're a jewel of the kingdom. So in other words, a humble and meek spirit is a jewel in God's kingdom. Because you're not doing it for fame. You're not doing it for fortune. You're not doing it because you want anything. You're doing it because you truly love God's kingdom. Do you understand what I'm saying? So do y'all understand, like when you're going out here and you say that you believe in God, if you didn't get paid for it, would you still do it? If you didn't get any recognition, would you still do it? Because that makes you a real jewel of the kingdom. So in other words, let's see what it says on the other side. It says, don't let your ego get in the way. That's what it means about staying humble. And you got to stay humble and meek. Let your ego not get in the way. Getting your ego under control can be one of your biggest challenges in most of your relationships. If you're good at something, that's wonderful. Notice what I said. If you're good at something, that's great. It says, if you have weaknesses, then so be it. But don't worry too much about what other people think of you. Your actions should show that you are what you believe yourself to be. Be yourself and believe in yourself. Remember how I said the other day, listen, you don't want your ego to get out of control. But the other day I had told y'all, I said, listen, quit expecting people to validate you. Because sometimes you're not going to have cheerleaders to feed into your ego. Sometimes you just got to know that you know who you are. And I told y'all the other day, I had a read and I said, You are I said somebody, you are the one. You are the one that has been called. If you believe you are the one, then damn it, you are the one. If you believe that God called you to do something great, then walk in it. You don't need nobody to validate you. This is not about building up your ego. This is really about you believing in yourself and walking in that. Because you can't fake that. That comes straight from the pits of your soul, baby. It's either there or it ain't. So check your ego and know that hey, a person who has their ego checked, there's some things you're good at, there's some things you're not. But no matter what, be true to who you are. But don't let the stuff that you're really, really good at, pump your head up. Because y'all better remember that every day, that is a gift that you can do that. Because God gives the breath of life. So just like one day, if you forget, like I'm telling you end up with one thing wrong. Oh, you can see. Let one of your eyes be messed up and you can't see. Then you're going to be messed up. Then you're going to feel, now you're down because you can't see. So you always know that God could take it away from you just like he blessed you with it. So keep your ego in check, but stop also needing people to pat you on the back because you're good at something. Learn yourself. They can't tear you down. Don't let them tear you down, but don't let it overfeed your ego. Okay? And thank you to all y'all who hit the like button. Holy Spirit, thank you. Spirit also, now listen, now we just talked about ego, but this is on the flip side of the ego. It says, the art of war teaches us not to rely on the likelihood of the enemy not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. Not on the chance of him not attacking, but rather on the fact that we have made our position unassailable. Whose team are you on? And what do you stand for? Even if you ain't picked a team, what do you stand for? Because that person is the person who's going to be ready. Okay? It says, listen, develop your self-confidence. Self-confidence is an individual's trust in his or her own abilities, capacities, and your judgments. When you are feeling better about your capabilities, the more you're energized and motivated you are to take action to achieve your goals. If you lack confidence in yourself, others can detect it. You won't reach your full potential or inspire others. When you know that you know who you are and what you stand on, you can't fake that. I'm going to keep saying it. I done said it about 100 times in this reading alone. You cannot fake it. People can feel when you really believe in something. People can see when you don't believe in it. Because, honey, I'm trying to tell you. So it says, listen, and this here, the art of war here is saying, because if you do believe in it, that means you ain't got to get ready because you stay ready. Your faith, thank you, Joel, is so authentic that no matter what the situation, it's unshakable. Just like I just told you with the example of Joseph. He didn't have his daddy there to speak life into him and tell him about the Most High. He had to just go off of what he remembered. And still, there was even times like y'all, and if you know the story about Joseph, like the little dude whose house he ended up working in, his wife, when Joseph got to getting older, he looked good, honey. She wanted some of that little dang-a-lang and tried to rip his robe off. And he ran out the house because he said, it will not be good for me. I cannot do this sin against God. It was in him. That's that confidence, that authentic, that you know what I'm saying? Like Joel was just saying. It says, listen, because that people can see that. When you are truly authentic and you stand on it, people can see it. So develop your self-confidence and know what you stand for and stand on it. Last one. What's up, A. Murray? How you doing, honey? Oh, 2 came out. Listen. It says, don't be fooled. It says all warfare is based on deception. When able to attack, we must seem unable. When using our forces, we must seem inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe that we are far away. And when far away, we must make him believe that we are near. You know what? The art of war said this person thought you was vulnerable. So they tried to bust a move. That was an art of war move right there. This person thought that you were sitting up here and you was free for the taking. Because that's what it just said. The deception was, oh, they by themselves. But the truth was, child, you was full. There was a whole army behind you. So this is why they thought that they could hit you. That was the art of deception. I have been accused all my life of playing stupid. And they thought that I just played like I was slow. Ask the people, do they think I'm stupid now? They probably feel like I'm the biggest kind when it came to that. I'm not dumb by any means. But I will sit back and watch you play yourself and think that I don't catch on. I will watch you put that noose on your neck and catch yourself up in your own lies. And just sit back and go, oh, okay. And then when I bust out, then they be like, oh man, you knew? Yeah, I knew. I saw what you was doing. That is the art of deception. So while people thought that you was single and vulnerable, you really had a whole army. And these people, right? I'm trying to tell you, it says, don't be fooled. The word deception does not just mean lying or deceiving people with evil intent. Magicians, Secret Santa presents, surprise parties use deceptions for good. So deception is not inherently bad or good, but we are exposed to it every day. We're exposed to it in politics, in advertising, in books, and in movies. It says, Sun Tzu says, you need to be able to understand deception and be skilled in seeing it through. So just like how if you want to just throw somebody a surprise birthday party, you lie to get them there. There is different types of deception. If you are sitting up here allowing people to be themselves and take their mask off, and so you don't reveal that you catching on, that's not bad deception. When I said, oh, I'll sit here and play dumb and let you hang yourself, so you're gonna take your mask off. Some deception is good, because why am I gonna sit here and tell you who I am, so you don't sit up here and now you showing me your whole, you thinking you just, I'm going to let you just keep wearing this mask. No, I want you to go ahead and show your ass so I can know that you're somebody I need to stay away from. Thank you. Thank you. Don't allow yourself to be fooled. There's different types of deception. There's the deception to fool somebody, to harm them, or to pull, like these people was trying to do to you, or there's deception in a good way. Know the difference. In the last card, because I thought we was done, Spirit dropped out too. It says, be strong, hold steady. It says, let your rapidity be that of the wind, your compactness be that of the forest. Be like fire in immovability like a mountain. So be rapid like the wind, be full like the forest, or be like fire and an immovable like a mountain. So fire will overtake stuff, right? Wind can move fast. And when you think about a forest, how it's a lot of trees. And let's see what this says. It says, be strong and hold steady. So this is what this means. When in a close relationship, like a marriage, and it goes wrong, and the resulting breakup is not easy. But as soon as you are ready, move quickly like the wind. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Lay everything on the table. Keep your counsel and don't be rattled by bullshit tactics. It literally says that. Bullshit tactics. The quicker you get it sorted, the quicker you can move on. Remember, you're probably stronger than you think. Be strong and hold steady. So in other words, because this whole little thing he was just saying, so when you go through a breakup, remember the other day, for those of y'all who have been watching me, I had said, there's a time to cry and then there's a time to stop, right? So the same thing. Listen, if you get caught up in depression or somebody leaving you, then you're really closing yourself off to the other possibilities of the universe of that God has for you. God understands that you're hurt in the moment. Take your time and grieve. But after you have grieved, pull yourself together so you can sort out your thoughts. Because a lot of times, this wasn't for you. It just hurt in the moment. And once you get yourself grounded, you're going to realize that this is not for you. That's why God allowed it to leave you. Because sometimes the things that don't serve you, rejection is protection. So you are actually stronger than you think you are. So have your cry, but know that there's a time and a place. Cry, then pull your shit together and move on. Be strong. Hold the line and stay steady. And on that note, that's all I have for you on I Am the Light. If you need a personal reading, hit me up at IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com. I want to thank JP the God. JP, listen, we have had some outstanding numbers these last few days. And thank you, because you have really been doing the damn thing by yourself. So thank you to JP the God for his moderating. And thank you to all of y'all who have joined I Am the Light. I hope y'all have learned something. This is not a normal or typical tarot channel. I am anointed to teach. I consider myself like a prophetess or a teacher, and I'm here to help you. So what I'm encouraging you to do, and then you probably won't get this on any other tarot channel, is that you need to have somebody in your pocket. You need to have a relationship with the Most High, and you need to know who your spirit guides and your spirit team is. So I always invite everybody to have that relationship, because God can help you through any situation. And a lot of times people be out here trying to figure it out by themselves or just relying on humans. You want to get hooked up to the spirit team, because as you can see in this reading, they protected them even when their hands was not prepared. So if your hands are up like this, that means you weren't prepared for this war. But if you have a close relationship, an intimate relationship with God, when things happen to you, your spirit team and the Most High are already on it. And they will start protecting you, and they will have ranks come around you, what belongs to you. So while this person was trying to bury you in a grave, and notice how I said it almost, even though that wasn't a death card, I said it was like the angel ran and said, excuse me, they trying to transform them into a situation that you did not authorize. That's why. Get to know who God is. God loves y'all. He is not dead. His door is always open. And this is like he gave everybody free will. So if you can't do something by yourself, then say something. Say something, because if you don't, they can't intervene. You have to ask for the help. You have not, because you didn't ask. But if you want the help, it's there and it's available for you. Keep that in mind as y'all go on and have y'all's day tomorrow. I'm here every day at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, and 8:30 Central. So you can see me here tomorrow. If you enjoyed the reading, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good night or a good morning, depending on where you are in the world. Bye, baby. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.